Assalamualaikum viewers and listeners. PSL 9 is upon us. Today is the first flagship show of All Rounders. Then you all might be wondering where is ARD in all the hue and cry of PSL. एक तो आप मेरे फेशियल हेयर से अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं and it is purely down to elections जिनका रिजल्ट अभी तक नहीं होता. I will keep the politics only to that part. Coming towards the PSL flagship show, थोड़ा सा casual है but we have fun. What we are gonna do is to pick the combined 12. I would say not 11. Yes, I have got it right. So yeah, combined 12 pick करेंगे, of course, with some twist you can say. And for all that purpose, I have got wonderful faces alongside me. Starting with Aram. Aram, क्या हाल चाल है?
Alhamdulillah, Emad, how are you doing?
Yep, doing fine. Over to Floral Candles. Emad, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Ahmed. Absolute pleasure to be here.
All right, all right. Zad, hopefully आपकी एनर्जी फुल बहाल होगी.
जी फुल बहाल है, बहुत अच्छी है.
Okay. All right, and then Talha, finally, Islamabad United fanboy. Talha, fresh from the university, क्या हाल चाल है? Doing good?
Alhamdulillah, ठीक, and glad to have like a Islamabad United fan host.
Yeah, pretty much same from my side. Okay, viewers, you all might be wondering कि क्या twists हैं. Let me brief you right away. I have briefed them before the show, of course. So जो 12 players हम pick करेंगे, they must involve 2 players from each franchise. So 6 franchises, 2 players सबके multiply कर लें तो 12 players हो जाएंगे. Maximum 4 foreign players in double I, and then minimum of 8 player emerging category से होना चाहिए. और ये हम PSL 9 के स्क्वाड में से करें, not from the all time PSL squads. And one more thing, जो मेरे लिए interesting part था when I was shaping this thing up, कि we will try to have in show telepathy between them. So अगर हम बैटिंग ऑर्डर एक तरह से टेम्पो सेट करेंगे ऊपर से, ओपनिंग बैटर्स पिक करेंगे एंड नंबर 3 पिक करेंगे, देन जैद विल पिक अप द ऑल इम्पोर्टेंट मिडल ऑर्डर. एंड ऑफ कोर्स इन सब को वो क्राइटेरिया लाजमी मीट करना होगा कि हर फ्रेंचाइज से 2 प्लेयर होना चाहिए. इन केस Aram has already picked 2 players from lower Kannada, so Zad will have to shuffle it up. And same goes for Emad, जो number 7, 8 and 9 pick करेंगे. Talha bowlers pick करेंगे, but 12th player is as important in this modern cricket because of concussion sub and whatever. And yeah, so I think so these are pretty much simple rules. Aram की तरफ चलते हैं, but let me put out the other slide जहाँ पे हम Aram opening आपने set करनी है. Let's see how your mantra is. Over to you.
Yeah, so I think before telling what player I've chosen, थोड़ा सा एक overview दे दें, because I am here to open the innings for all rounders and I'll be selecting the players who will open the innings for our team as well. So obviously the modern day requirements are different. Pakistan currently is following a very different template to what the world is following and what we wanted to follow. So I think I'll just cut it short. I have gone for Fakhar Zaman and Muhammad Haris up top opening.
Wow, brave choices. Muhammad Haris, right?
Yes.
So one from Lahore Qalandars और दूसरे पेशावर ज़ल्मी से. Nice and smart. And what about number 3?
Number 3, I've gone for a solid pick, someone who can be called as a GOAT player for the PSL overall. I've gone for Riley Russo.
Yeah, it has to be him. I am really happy. PSL bona fide legend. Yeah, Riley
यार
Russo.
हम अपना Twitter mentions mute कर दो अब.
Some fan bases are coming over to you.
So I gave the disclaimer, इसीलिए मैंने पहले ही बता दिया था कि Pakistan is going in a completely different direction that what we wanted to go for.
So I think so आराम ने बाकी लोगों के लिए एक अच्छी choices रखे हैं कि different franchises हैं like लाहौर, पेशावर and क्वेटा. uh, जैद लाहौर कलंदर्स के फैन बॉय की तरफ चलते हैं. जैद मिडल ऑर्डर सेट करें. डू यू थिंक यू हैव गॉट इनफ फायर पावर अप टॉप?
हाँ फायर पावर तो है, मुझे बस एक चीज क्लियर कर दो कि मैक्सिमम 2 प्लेयर्स फ्रॉम ईच फ्रेंचाइज ना, या इससे ज्यादा भी हो सकते हैं.
या मैक्सिमम 2.
बस ठीक है, तलहा के लिए मुश्किल हो गई है आगे. मेरा नंबर 4 है आजम खान.
ओके आजम खान. नंबर 4 इज आजम खान. ओके.
नंबर 5 शादाब खान.
Shab, oh, nice first pick from Islamabad is in form of Shadab Khan. नंबर 6 विकेट कीपर प्योरली रखना चाहेंगे कि आजम से की विकेट कीपिंग करा?
आजम से विकेट कीपिंग करेंगे. आजम भी इस्लामाबाद की काउंट होगा ना.
Oh हाँ या I just that's my bad. हाँ. Okay, what about number 6? Yeah.
नंबर 6 मैं रखूंगा डेविड वीजा.
David with Lahore Panthers की choices done हो गई. No Shaheen Afridi.
एक
Here
हुआ
you go.
हो गया यार.
नहीं फकर जमान भी हो गया.
तो अब पेशावर,
So
मुल्तान, कोयटा से चॉइस.
yeah. So halfway done.
एक प्लेयर
Halfway done. हाँ. Halfway done. I think so. Imad and Talha are kicking the walls. अगर इन्हें option दिया जाए. But anyway, it is time for Imad if I'm getting it right. So Imad all-rounders एक तरह से एक तो आप like दो या शताब भी हो गए डेविड विजय. So I think so. All-rounders के around fulcrum बनता जा रहा है. But yeah, I am interested to hear your thoughts about pick number 7, pick number 8, and pick number 9 respectively. Over to you.
So what I was saying was that I chose Shaheen for the number 8 spot, but now he's out of the picture. So, but talking about number 7, I felt that we have to cover this emerging category player as well because that is a requirement. And so I
Yeah.
went for Arafat Minhas as the second spinner for this team, and I wanted to
Okay.
cover cover all our fast bowling resources from 8, 9, 10 to 11. All the firepower comes there, and so I chose Arafat Minhas there at number 8. Now that's a bit interesting because we don't have Shaheen, and Shaheen does provide that all-round skill to the team to teams he plays for. I have to go for Fahim now, but like even he's covered as well. So maybe Naseem Shah can come in at number 8, I guess. Maybe the pick order
Okay.
can be sort of changed apart,
Yeah.
but I'm essentially looking at it as our 4 fast bowlers.
इस्लामाबाद के 2 प्लेयर पिक हो चुके हैं, पहले शादाब और आजम.
Oh,
तो
acha,
नसीम
Naseem
को
Shah.
ही
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon.
I
Naseem
will.
Shah is also out of the picture.
थैंक यू
Right.
सर.
So who do we have here? Who do we have here?
अच्छा जी, मुल्तान से अरफात आपने पिक कर लिया.
Right.
एक मुल्तान की आपके पास पिक पड़ी है. कराची अभी
No,
टोटली मिसिंग है.
Arafat is in Karachi. Arafat
Yeah.
is in Karachi.
Arafat Karachi. You have two
Yeah.
picks for Multan, one for Karachi
Yeah.
left.
Right. So I guess
Multan
we have to cover our overseas resources at this point, and so
Yeah.
maybe David Willie is an option.
David Willie. Should I drop your
Right.
name?
Maybe just a second. Just I'm really sorry. It's I'm gonna have to take some time. I'm really sorry.
Okay. एक क्वेटा की भी पिक रहती है because Riley Rosso. Yeah.
Yeah, and they actually maybe
लाहौर
we
और
can have Wasim
इस्लामाबाद
Junior
की
here.
पिक्स नहीं
Wasim
रहती
Junior.
लाहौर.
Wasim Junior, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Still, okay. Number 9 आपकी last pick रहती है, yeah.
So Quetta is done too. So Quetta
Yeah.
is done too. Karachi की एक pick रह गई है, I think, and Multan की रह गई है, right?
Yeah.
And Peshawar.
Yeah, Multan
And
and
so
Peshawar.
for Peshawar we can, yeah. We can go for, I think Luke Wood has shown a lot of utility in all the tournaments he has played in, and so he can be an option alongside Daniel Sams, because we have to cover the overseas resources. Well, I think we have to pick 4, right?
Yeah. So Sam's की तरफ
Yeah.
जाना चाहेंगे. I would put anyway if I was given a
Yeah,
chance.
who would you choose? Luke Wood or Sams? Maybe Sams, because the all-round utility is being provided there, right?
Yeah. दुनिया जहान के सारे ऑलराउंडर्स डाल दो क्योंकि ऑलराउंडर्स डन पे बैठे हो. Perfect branding. Okay, Sam डाल दिया. Tala, you are really done with choices. you are messed up. But anyway, now यही तो fun part है. Now you have to intelligently play it out. कराची से players रहते हैं, and then Quetta is done pretty much. Peshawar से भी, yeah, Peshawar से भी we are done. So yeah, number 10.
I'm sorry, just to point out, I think Karachi is done. Arafat Minhas and Daniel Sams, they're both from Karachi.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Peshawar की
No,
एक pick रखो.
or Arafat Minhas, please.
Yeah. Arafat Karachi से. Karachi is done. Islamabad is done. Quetta is done. Lahore, Peshawar की एक पिक रहती.
हाँ, तो मैंने पहले शुरू करने से पहले आई थिंक 15 प्लेयर्स की लिस्ट बनाई थी, तो उनमें से 2-3 ही बचे हैं. 2-3 बचे तो ऑप्शन तो नहीं है. सो मुल्तान की एक पिक रहती है. So I will go with, we have 2 spinners already, so I will go with Abbas Afridi. Ehsanullah मेरी पहली पिक थी. Ehsanullah पहली पिक थी, but he's injured. So let's go with Abbas Afridi.
Okay, and then
Zalmi की एक पिक रहती है और एक ओवरसीज स्पॉट भी बाकी है. So I will go with pacer Gus Atkinson from England for the last spot.
Okay.
Actually, Shamar Joseph is the one who will play the most of the tournament. Gus Atkinson is his replacement. So Shamar Joseph लिख सकते हैं.
हाँ, Joseph लिख दो. Yeah, Joseph would be the X factor. Yeah, Shamar Joseph. और concussion सब किस टीम से लेना रहता है? I think so. Lahore. नहीं, Lahore is done.
Pick किस franchise की रहती है? I think Lahore है फखर and वीज़े इस्लामाबाद है आज़म and शदाब.
मुल्तान रहता है.
Okay, मुल्तान सुल्तान्स की एक पिक रहती है. So concussion sub would be Mohammad Rizwan.
चलो देखो, Asaya coughs, here you go.
Hopefully concussion sub को भी cramps ना हो जाए substitute बनने में.
So ironically true. But anyway, now interesting point is जो आप लोगों ने main picks की, the only captain, like proven captain आप कह रहे हैं, वैसे तो किसी को भी बनाया जा सकता है. So on the obvious choice from there is Shadab Khan. Do you all agree on that choice for captain of the side? पहले इसको settle out कर लेते हैं.
मैं तो definitely agree करता हूँ.
हाँ, तलहा का तो any differences?
Well.
Okay, so yeah, unopposed and yeah, universal captain हो गया. नहीं, what is that? Now, Zaid की तरफ आते हैं जिन्होंने सारी टीम का बड़ा गरा किया था. Zaid, if you want to make any changes.
तो फ्रेंचाइजीज का वो नंबर ऑफ प्लेयर्स का मसला होगा तो रहने खैर. लेकिन वो चेंज मैंने जो करनी थी वो थी कि मैं डेविड वीजा की जगह सरफराज ले आता और आजम और शादाब मूव ऑन स्पॉट मिले.
Okay, like you wanted to change the batting order, right?
हाँ, लेकिन वो खैर है, कोई मसला नहीं.
हाँ, तो कर सकते हैं वैसे कि वीजा की जगह सरफराज आ जाए और वसीम की जगह शाहीन आ जाए.
करना है तो कर
uh,
ले।
अरहम आपकी तरफ आए तो हाउ डू यू रेट द बैलेंस एंड द कंपोजिशन ऑफ स्क्वाड? जो आपने टेम्पर सेट किया था, आर यू डिसअपॉइंटेड विद इट और यू आर रियली सेटिस्फाइड?
I think it could have been a lot more chaotic, especially after the 4, 5, and 6 picks. But I think manage कर लिया है Emad और Talha ने. They've done well.
हाँ, I do echo your thoughts.
Template सही set हुआ था. They've gone with the attacking options up front and all the till the end. I think कि left arm pacer का issue ना आए. That's the only issue. The new ball bowler. उसके अलावा I think all the bases are covered.
इमाद, आपके पास कोई रैंडम आइडिया है? लाइक हैज टू बी अ परफेक्ट आइडिया.
Yeah. So just to sort of continue what Aram was saying, maybe what we can do is we can take out David Visa, put in Kieran Pollard, and then bring Shaheen Shah Afridi in place of Daniel Sams.
Oh, okay. So David Visa is out. Mir of Lahore is out. And Kieran Pollard from Karachi. And Daniel Sams.
No, I'm not saying make the change. You have to ask the person who picked David Visa.
Yeah. So now Tala and Zaid, आप लोग इस आइडिया से कन्विंस्ड हो? Should we go ahead with that?
मेरे ख्याल में जो तला की सजेशन थी वो ज्यादा बेहतर थी कि सरफराज आया था 4 पे, लाइक कोई तो एंकर होता है इस बैटिंग ऑर्डर में, और उसके अलावा 5 6 पे शादाब आजम और शादाब.
यार
सरफराज
टीम में जगह सरफराज की अपनी टीम में जगह नहीं बनती तो कंबाइंड 11 में डाल रहे हो यार, ये भी सही है. बट एनीवे, तला यू विल हैव फाइनल से बेसिकली.
नहीं, आई थिंक मैंने तो ये 10 11 12 पिक किया था. इमाद ने पिक किया था 7 8 9, राइट?
हाँ, सॉरी इमाद. फिर आपने जो आइडिया दिया उसी के साथ ही जाए.
Yeah, I feel that we need that left arm option with the new ball, and Shaheen Shah Afridi, obviously we know he's the best T20 bowler out there, and maybe David Visa is not that worth it to sort of keep Shaheen out of the 11th, but that is just my idea. Obviously we have to go by the consensus.
अच्छा, मैंने एक लूप होल ढूंढ लिया है.
हाँ, श्योर.
अराफात मिनहास सिल्वर में पिक हुआ था. इज नॉट एन इमर्जिंग प्लेयर.
Oh, here we go, DRS.
Oh, हाँ. Yeah, सही है. Okay.
So ये पिक थी इमाद की. इमाद, नाउ आपको एक तो कराची से ही पिक कर और इमर्जिंग प्लेयर पिक करना. Pick out all other places are filled in.
Right. So maybe the next maybe the emerging option we are looking for is another fast bowler, and for that we can sort of take out Wasim Jr. या फिर और कोई और fast bowling option and keep someone bring someone else in. And so
yeah. Now you have to think about
maybe
it. Take your time.
Maybe if we bring in Mohammad Nawaz instead of Arafat Minhas, and then we take out one of the fast bowlers and bring in Ubaid Shah, Hunain Shah, in any of the two, or Mohammad Zishan, any of the three actually.
नहीं, इस्लामाबाद से तो कोई नहीं हो सकता ना. आप टीम एक ही रहेगी.
या इस्लामाबाद से नहीं हो सकता. I'm sorry. It has to be from Karachi, right?
Yeah, it has to be Karachi. Now you are.
यहाँ कराची में
Emerging
प्लेयर लाना है या फिर
इरफान
किसी और प्लेयर को भी निकालना है.
ऑलराउंडर लेना तो इरफान इज बेटर.
Yeah, Mohammad Amir Khan is the. हाँ, Irfan Khan Niazi भी तो actually. Yeah, so if he was I was actually under the impression that Irfan Khan Niazi silver था and Arafat emerging था. And so if वो emerging था, so like he's going to be perfect there.
Okay, Irfan Khan Niazi. I am.
And because and the best part is we have an we're not gonna get short of the bowling options because Shadab Khan is there up top, and then Kyan Pollard can bowl as well.
जो शताब के बस रैप्स ही सही रहे हैं जो अभी ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड में करा रहा था I just okay so I think so we are pretty much done but finally very quick fire segment आपके साथ करना चाहूँगा starting with Emad biases को अलग रखते हुए of course Chris भी आए how would you rate that squad out of 10 very quick fire
In terms of batting, it was going to a straight 10 or a 10, but obviously वो बात हो सकती है कि anchor नहीं है and all that, but I feel like England cricket team has sort of proved कि जो है teams can survive without an anchor. अब जो इनकी new strategy है उसमें उन्होंने मलान को बिल्कुल ही sideline किया है,
yeah.
and so yeah, the point stands. As far as the bowling goes, we did improve it a lot with Shaheen Shafidi, and Abbas Afridi stands as the highest wicket taker in the last PSL. Shamar Joseph, excellent talent, and Wasim Jr. We all know what he can do, and so I guess the rating would be 8.5 9 because I feel like Shamar Joseph. We don't really know Shamar Joseph as a T20 bowler, and that was something Dan
Yeah.
Weston has also pointed out that all the leagues are picking Shamar Joseph, and he's extremely talented and very capable, but we don't really know how he's going to fare in the T20 circuit. So maybe, and Abbas Afidi is also pretty shaky sometimes. So maybe 8.59, something like that.
Tala, quick fire from you and Rizwan को अगर डाल दें like इरफान की जगह and maybe we topple it up top तो अगर आपको लग रहा था कि एंकर मिसिंग है would you opt for that choice या Rizwan at 12th what is good for you
नहीं, आई थिंक टॉप 5 परफेक्ट है, बिल्कुल चेंज करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है.
Alright.
तो टॉप 5 को रेट करना हो, इट्स 10 आउट ऑफ 10. लेकिन पोलार्ड को 2024 में मुझे लगता नहीं आप कंसिडर कर सकते कोई टॉप हिटर, और तो इसलिए आई वुड गिव 7 आउट ऑफ 10.
Oh, okay. There is a hot take. अरहम आपकी तरफ आते हैं.
Yeah, I sort of agree with Allah on this point. I'd also give it a grace 7.5 out of 10. I think that a suggestion from my side would have been having maybe some spin all rounder like maybe Khushdil as our 12th man would cover both the bases if you would like to include him into the 11 at some stage. So if you're looking at from Multan as well, so I think वो cover हो जाता. But overall,
Great.
say top 5 is, as Tala said, it's pristine. We do not need to change it one bit. Uske baad there are, we have a bit of some sort of issue that I not play Pollard there at 6, but yeah, that's part of the game that we did today. So I think
Yeah.
7.5 is a good rating for the team.
Alright. Zaid, आपकी रेटिंग रह गई है.
यार मैं इसको रेट करूंगा लाइक 7 आउट ऑफ 10.
ओके
7
So-
हाँ 7 क्योंकि एक तो
हाँ.
ये कि नंबर 7
Yeah, yeah.
वाले में मुझे थोड़ा सा है कि इवन तो मैंने वीजा पे किया था, आई थिंक वीजा एक बेहतर बैटिंग ऑप्शन हो सकती थी पोलार्ड से, लेकिन कोई बात है कि लेकिन फिर आपको नीचे शाहीन भी चाहिए था, तो वो इस वजह से दोनों को ये एक शाहीन बेहतर चॉइस थी. तो ऑब्वियसली दूसरा आई थिंक एक स्पिनर नहीं है मिड ओवर में, कोई लाइक बॉलिंग करने वाला स्पिनर शायद आपके अलावा कोई है नहीं इतना, तो आई थिंक इसलिए 7 दूंगा.
ओके सो आई थिंक मैं एक डिसीजन अपने भी आप पे लेने जा रहा हूँ जो ऑल वुड एग्री एंड आई थिंक सो इट इज प्रेटी ऑब्वियस कि वी पुट कैप्टन कैटेगरी इन प्लेस इन फ्रंट ऑफ शाहीन rather than Shatab. Okay, Anna guys. Is it okay? Islamabad United वालों को.
I think only option है Shaheen.
Yeah. It has to be him. So yeah, viewers and listeners, after all the twists and turns, एक DRS भी हुआ. So that was the beauty of the show. But finally, we have got the combined 12 of PSL 9. let us know your combined 11 इन्हीं rules पे रहते हुए. So yeah, you can drop your thoughts. Like if you have a group of 4 friends or family members, you can play with each other. So drop your combined 12 in the comment box, and we will rate your combined 11 in return. So on that note, I would put out the screen first of all. Then I would put out all my ending notes. So yeah, viewers, Jiten Samutre, thank you Aram, thank you Tada, thank you Imad, thank you Zaid for making it a wonderful, wonderful experience. And yeah, ये सिलसिला यहाँ से रुकना नहीं है. Flagship show it was. We would be daily with you guys till next episode. Ahmed आपसे इजाजत चाहता है. Viewers, जितना सामत है and Allah.